What's good? What's good? Everybody, it's Maymoney back in the building with another video. Welcome back. Annabelle sitting over there. We chilling. How are you guys doing? Happy Sunday. So we just going this is my first live. So welcome in. Please hit the like, the share, the subscribe button if you're even here. Um, we just gonna see how this fucking go. I'm gonna try to work the screen and everything. I got a few things pulled up. I'm gonna try to do my best to actually work this out. So let's see how it go. All right. Well, let's sit here. It's Sunday. Let's hang out for a little bit. Because I got a lot to talk about. This week was crazy. I got my notes. And I do believe that I can share my screen on here because you just told me I could. But okay, so what I want to start with is just a few stories from the beginning of the week. So we'll start with the tsunami scare that we had. So there was two earthquakes over here on the West Coast area, somewhere around there, um, way far away from where the fuck I'm from. And the school that I work at is an elementary school in the Oakland Hills. Okay, so like all the way the fuck up in the Oakland Hills, yeah. And now everybody's starting to freaking out because we got this whole alert, like everybody's phones ringing and everybody's like, oh no, oh god, what are we gonna do about children in the Oakland Hills away from the tsunami? Oh lord. And I don't know, maybe we should just keep them up the hill, or like, I don't know. Do you guys know what a tsunami is? That was really, really my whole thing. Like, do y'all know what a tsunami is? I feel like you don't know what it is, because a tsunami is okay. I ain't gonna spoil it just in case y'all want to look first for yourself, just in case you don't get it right. Um, but they have a lot to do with water and tsunami, and you run uphill away from. Okay. That was interesting to have to answer a whole bunch of phone calls because I work in the office. If you don't know anything about me, I work in the office, and um I answer a lot of phones, and I got a lot of those dumbass phone calls, and it was fun. Just a good old waste of my time. Um But just in case, I'm gonna ask a few questions. You guys can answer this for yourself. What do you do in case of tsunami? Put it down in the chat or whatever in the comments if you're seeing this in post. Okay. Um. Yeah. So I think I was just gonna talk about. Oh, and then I have a question for you that um I want you to look up. What is the difference between a tsunami and a tidal wave? Because those are two different things and they're very important to look up. So, how I want to do this channel is I want to really just kind of ask like those little trivia questions that you don't really think about, just so we can have those quick facts just in case we need them. Because sometimes we might need them. Anywho, but the main story of the week, for me, that I found to be the most interesting was, where is it? Where did I write it at? Oh, okay, here it is. This dude that got the other day in New York. Y'all know who I'm talking about. This guy. Let's see if I can share my screen. So before I pull him up, I'm talking about um this dude that unalived the dude in New York, right? Sorry, I'm like doing things at the same time, trying to figure this out. So this might be a little slow for me, but I think I'm getting it. Anyway, the dude that got the Brian Thompson, the CEO from New York, right? In New York, straight up out of New York. So what had happened was, let me give you a little bit of background if you don't know this man that got murked, Brian Thompson. So he was the CEO of United Care Healthcare company, insurance company, right? And yeah, his stats don't look good. It looks like they made a profit of 223.4 billion in profit in 2023. They make that's just profit from basically denying people the health care that they pay for every year. So that's not good. That's how you can really upset some people, I believe. 32% denial rate. I'm just reading my notes. But I could also kind of bring it up here as well. I will. So let's see if I can do it right now. 32% denial rate, that which is the most rating of denials of insurance that customers are paying for when they absolutely have been paying for it the entire time. Oh my God, yes. Oh my God, look at this. Perfect. Fuck yeah. Can you guys see this? Yay, you can see it. I love this. Oh, okay. This is my first time trying it. So, like this dude, 22 billion, 23, yeah, point 2, 22 billion in profits. In the fourth quarter, portfolio of health insurance and provider services grew by double-digit percentages. I mean, this is crazy. This is out of control. Really, it really is. Move, Annabelle. You are really not making this easy for me. Go sit down. Go sit down. So he's a multimillionaire. Woo woo woo. There's a lot of people that suffered and died and all sorts of stuff from this man. Okay. And you know what? People fucking die every day. I'm sorry. They do. Especially by gunshot and shit in America. That is like the norm. So especially for a place like New York City or a place like Oakland, California, where I'm at. What why are we tripping about this? Okay. Another thing that he did, because I want to tell you more about just like the background of where this got to. He had an AI program that had a 90% error rate, which sounds really fucked up. Which yeah, basically was denying people through an AI thing. United, let me look it up. United Healthcare. So this is going to be a very kind of slow stream because I am learning how to do things on my own here. Let's see. AI 90%. Let's see. So yeah, basically there's this AI algorithm that was denying people claims. And when you deny the claims of these people, then and then the company still gets more money. So I actually make money off of denying people their claims, if that makes any sense to you. Uh, I'm not a pro. I'm looking this shit up like as I go. I understand it, but like explaining it to you is a little bit more difficult, especially on a fly in this sort of environment. Like if I had it all together by myself, that'd be great. But I don't. So I'm just gonna go with it, okay? Just hang out with me for a little bit. Anyway, this dude, he get got right by this other dude. So the other dude is basically this freaking American hero at this damn point. He done came through. They call him the adjuster now, which is kind of a cool name. I ain't gonna hold you. And so long story short, he was in New York 10 days before, went to the Starbucks before the act. Um he was in a hostel and shit, kind of hanging around. Definitely it seemed like he had like planned this very well before. And then he, popped the dude and then got on a bike and dipped, went to Central Park, and then got the fuck up on out of there. I don't know how he got up on out of there, how that worked. And nobody, at least regular citizens, don't seem to have any interest in trying to help anybody figure that out because nobody gives a fuck. Okay? So, because of the evilness of this CEO that got, nobody really has sympathy or empathy, and I get that. I really do. Let me just say, I don't condone no violence and all that bullshit, which I don't. But it seems like the government sure as hell condones violence and doesn't give a fuck about it, and that fucking company sure as hell condones violence and doesn't give a fuck about it. So, please don't bring that bullshit over here, okay? People get popped every fucking day. You know how many? I'm desensitized to gunshots at this point. So one little CEO getting popped when you shouldn't have been fucking around with people's lives, and maybe somebody want to get your ass got. Just saying, maybe be a better person or have security or something. But this dude pulled up on his ass and murked him. And so I want to get into this a little bit more, right? So everybody's talking about the mission of this, right? And here is the dude, and I want you guys to see the guy. Let me practice this while I do this. I want you guys to see the guy because I actually think he's kind of cute, but that's just me because I'm kind of a hoe and I can't help myself. Like, look at those eyes. Oh my god. Damn. But okay, there's a few different things that I have. And like there's a few other pictures in here. I don't know if they have all of them. But yeah, there's a whole story. Please look it up. There's a whole ass story that you can see about it. You can look it up yourself, but I'll just give you my thoughts about this whole shit. So there's two things. I don't like how the media is talking about him. They're like, oh well, we're so much smarter than him. He thinks it's a game. We're gonna get him. Then why haven't you got him? It's been 4 days. So I don't see you getting anybody. Like this motherfucker pulled off on a city bike and basically went up into fucking 9 3/4 Hogwarts type shit. He city bike through Central Park, got on a bus or a train or something, and disappeared. Now they're looking for him in the water and all sorts of shit. Like y'all don't know where the fuck he is. And so don't try to get up there acting like all macho, like you know where the fuck this dude is, because you don't. Secondly, like the why are you guys so angry? Oh, like America has gone down the drain. Okay, too far gone on that, first of all. Secondly, this seemed to be the only shit that has united the country since 9/11, because it seemed like the country seemed to unite on this one thing about how we don't fuck with this company and these billionaires that have murdered people. Yeah, just because they didn't shoot them in the back doesn't mean that they aren't murderers in their own right. So just because they have billions of dollars doesn't mean that they don't have blood on their hands. See, get that shit out of here. And that's the message that was trying to be sent. And y'all trying to act clueless and act like we don't know what the fuck is going on. And so that's why half of the damn country don't want the motherfucker to be caught. They calling him Robin Hood and the adjuster and the hero, the modern hero of the land and all such shit. So he popped up with a suppressed gun, and everybody's asking like, is he a professional or is he an amateur? Professional, amateur. Why does it matter? He walked up to the dude, seemingly pretty fucking calm to me. He know how to use the fucking pew pew good enough to execute his mission, and he dipped. So professional, amateur or not, mission accomplished. So why does that matter? Why are you focusing on like, oh, well, I can shoot a gun better than him and I know how to do it better. And he had this and he had that, and I would have done it better. Well, he didn't have a tactical step. He didn't walk tactically like Metal Gear Solid or some shit. Well, he's on the streets of New York City. Like, why would he be running around hiding behind fucking corners, acting all tactical when he can just walk around like a regular ass dude, pop the dude, and then keep it moving? Ever thought of that? It sounds like you would have got caught if that's your plan, because this guy knew what he was doing. Okay, and he also seemed like he had a team that got like maybe some decoys, some people that look different, because they keep showing all these different pictures of different, seemingly different people. They don't look the same. They don't have the same clothes on unless this dude changes clothes really fucking fast, right? Um. Anyway, but I'm really like this story is very interesting to me because I and not because of the actual person and the people involved as much as it is like the response of everybody else around it, if that makes any sense. Like the response of people, like New Yorkers are like, I didn't see shit, as they shouldn't. I don't want no fucking John Wick motherfucker, no, nobody that just be calmly walking up, popping you with a silencer, and then going, getting on a city bike, and then disappearing into Hogwarts land for no $10,000. You're gonna really have to amp my price up to even get me to entertain that shit. First of all. Secondly, the guy is fucking fine. Okay. He got some beautiful eyes. And he's a fucking American hero. Let's just keep it real. These people are evil as shit. I don't know. I'm thinking, and I'm sorry, condolences, whatever. But like, it was either one or two things. Somebody else hired his ass, and he had maybe like a similar thing. Because I mean, how many millions of people has this company negatively affected? I mean, it goes beyond, 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 beyond. I mean, there's stories up the wazoo. Y'all put them down in the comments if you have any, and please let me know what you feel about this. Secondly, um, either that or I should say, this motherfucker got a team. I don't think this is a singularly, I don't know. And now all the CEOs are taking all their names off their websites, like people can't didn't already see it. If this is an organized kind of team, they already have your shit. The dude knew where homie was, like at 6 a.m. in the morning, where what door he was coming out. Like, this ain't no regular dude shit. And he just let, this is not no crazy mass shooting type dude with just rage in his soul. He went to Starbucks first, if he did, if I was even the same person. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. I don't think it was, but anyway, good for him. But like, this dude, what's not, he was like smiling at people and let people walk by. He didn't harm anybody else. He got Brian Thompson, that CEO, that was his target, popped his ass and dipped. That was it. Nobody else is in danger. So this isn't just no crazed individual on the street. This is someone that was like, I don't fuck with you specifically, and then I'm going about my day. And sorry, I'm kind of okay with that. Like, Karma is a real hoe and she likes to get around. And like, don't be an asshole and maybe somebody won't want to bust a cap up your ass. I don't know. Maybe try that first. Maybe use like $1 million out of your billions to help somebody else. And maybe somebody won't want to fucking map your ass, okay? Because you got mapped, Brian Thompson. Mapped. Do you know what getting mapped is? That means this motherfucker studied everywhere you fucking went. He had you on the map and then he mapped his way out of there. And you know what? Media, this corporate media, the American people have no empathy. Where are we going? You know what? Fuck every single one of y'all. This is why we're here in the first place, because y'all don't know how to fucking tell the truth and stop being a whole bunch of bitches. This is why we're here. Y'all over here playing games and we're done. We can see right through your fucking shit. Maybe some of these other motherfuckers took a lot longer to get there, but we've been seeing through you. And honestly, you have us fucked up. Don't fucking ask any of us to be. I haven't had health care since I dropped off my mom's shit when I turned 26. I'm 32 now. I still don't have health care. I have Medi-Cal, just for like real basic shit. And I'm afraid to even touch the shit. I don't even really want to touch it because I don't understand it and I don't want to get fucked up. Annabelle, what are you doing? I don't want to get fucked up. Like none of that, because I can't afford that shit. So I don't even play with it. I'd rather just fucking not. So y'all played with one too many person's lives and you got fucked up. So I suggest that you might want to start messaging a little better and start understanding where the fuck people are actually at and who they want to listen to and what they want to fucking hear, and not a bunch of bullshit talking about, oh, we should be sad about some fucking pretty much a serial killer, a billionaire serial killer who doesn't give a fuck about anybody. Even his own people didn't give a fuck about him. His own people started their fucking meeting 15 minutes after, on time, after they didn't even let his blood get washed off the sidewalk before they went on to the meeting, got their shit done, and then posted his shit on fucking LinkedIn. So if they don't give a fuck about him, then why should we? I hope that man go free. Fuck it. Y'all don't give a fuck about anything but yourself and your fucking money. So don't ask anybody over here to have any sympathy for any of you punk ass bitches. I swear to God. Bitch. Fuck that. Anywho. Next. So apparently this dude, and then now they're all like, okay, so like this dude has gotten away, and now they're all trying to kind of make him seem like some amateur or something. I'm like, if he's an amateur, then what does that make you? Because y'all still can't find him, and y'all over here asking for $60,000 for somebody to turn his ass in when everybody been very clear that they're not turning him in, even if they saw him or not. Nobody wants to help you. No, like, first of all, nobody wants a fucking assassin after they ask for $10,000. Nobody wants that. I'm cool. He seems like he knows fair enough amount of what the fuck he's doing. And y'all don't, because it's been 4 fucking days and y'all have not found him. So no thank you. Secondly, y'all don't have to up that ante up into the millions to even get me to consider. Third, how stupid do you look sitting on CNN talking about, oh, well, he didn't do the gun right. Well, the gun must have worked some type of right because that dude got popped, okay? He gone. The dude is gone. The CEO is gone. So what about that didn't work? And what about that didn't work? Seemed pretty effective to me. Cause y'all the ones sitting around here looking fucking stupid. Not the dude that got you. Fuck out of here. Yeah, you look stupid. Okay. Anyway. So I think that's pretty much my rants for the day. I'm so glad I tried this live stream um thing on. Now I know what to do. All I have to do is pull up the tabs and then I can show them, and I just need to have a little better of a system. Um but that's not hard. Now I figured out how to do it. So I'm very happy about that. I told you this is going to be a very slow process for me. Just please hit the like, hit the subscribe. And let me share my questions for today. What are my questions for today? Just for you to look up for yourself. I know one was, and they're also in the below in the description box below. You can also find my social media. It's all Maymoney, honey, one word spelled correctly. So all of my social media, my socials, um, like my Instagram, Maymoney Honey, Blue Sky Maymoney Honey, TikTok Maymoney Honey, like all through the board, YouTube. Here it is right here. My tarot channel, I'll start adding in, but it's May Spreads Love Tarot. You can also just hit me up if you want tarot readings on Instagram. Okay. But also, okay, let's get the questions rolling. Post them in the comments, post answers in the comments, or just, hit me up anytime. This is a casual, once January 1st hits, I do want this to be a little bit more put together. But for now, I'm just trying to start pumping out and just getting into it, okay? So just bear with me. It's new. So, what is the difference between a tsunami and a tidal wave? There is a difference. Okay, there is a difference. So look that up. Who is Katanji Brown Jackson? That was the second question. Who is Katanji Brown Jackson? And the third question was, what was the third fucking question? Let me see if I can scroll down and look. Oh, no, I can't. I did have a third one. What would you do in case of these three emergencies? I think I just chose one. What would you do in case of a tsunami? Run uphill or downhill? What would you do in case of a hurricane or a tsunami? Or no, it's not tsunami, a hurricane, tornado, earthquake, flood, I don't know, whatever, fucking ice thing. I don't know. Just in case of emergency, wildfire, stop, drop, and roll. I just want to make sure we know what to do in case of emergency, because I got a little concerned the other day that people wanted to pick my children up from the hill and bring them towards the water during a tsunami warning. I thought that was a little not good. So let's help each other out. Let's keep each other informed. And until next time, I'm so sorry about the unorthodox format of this video, but I promise you it will get better. You guys educate yourselves. Fucking be gangsta about it. And I will see you next time. May we meet again. Bye.